Hello guys, long time no see, but you may know from my YouTube posting that Misha and I are back to Kyiv from our long trip to US. We have been there 1 month and now we have problems with jet lag and with loud nights in Kyiv. So I have a sleepless night because of what? Who is sponsor of all this is Russia by sending drones, and I hear each night how the drone works, how the air defense system works on drones, and it's like loud. And I have sensitive sleep right now, so during the day I'm a little bit sleepy and a little bit tired. And the reason why I haven't been posting my videos for some period of time, because to be honest with you, I was waiting for the perfect moment. This is like a truth. I was waiting, like, okay, this day I will rest perfectly, I will think about like great idea, I will prepare in something great, and it just doesn't work this way. So today is Friday, I just sitting in front of my camera before my walk outside and just sharing what is happening right now in my country, what's happening with electricity, what's happening with the drones, and a little bit like some personal news from my flat. So we don't have a heating season. Usually by this time in the year we have heating, all flats, all apartments, and right now, usually it starts like middle of October, like 15th of October, more or less. Now only hospitals, schools, and government buildings and so on has a heating. Civilians doesn't have. And what's happening with my electricity in my home? Today it was so intense I couldn't doing something because my electricity was always off, turned off, turned off, turned off. So the situation is like this. I couldn't even use my electricity. And later I started to have a problem with the refrigerator. You see, never I stopped waiting for the perfect moment. My refrigerator starts shaking. Electricity turned off always, especially in the morning today and in the evening. And the reason I think we have the lack of power. I in touch with the service because it should be fixed somehow. Maybe it's only in my apartment, but I don't think so. Because in summer, when I tried, when we have this schedule for electricity, like 2 hours, and then we didn't have electricity for next like 6 or 8 hours. Within these 2 hours, I try to charge my car, wash my hair, use a hair dryer, and cook something. And it was impossible to do everything in one moment because it was not enough power given to apartment. That is how I was feeling. And sometimes my car couldn't be charged because of lack of I don't know, power. It was not enough, but in some special hours it was okay, it was enough for my car. So what's happening today, I even right now I cannot cook. It's lack of power. We have electricity, but like I don't have enough. For example, I couldn't use my kettle and washing machine. It's like too much. So, and I probably is like too much. I even cannot charge my EcoFlow, which I have, but I keep it like for the dark days, to be honest. So, and yeah, that is what I have with the things with power today. And why I saying all this, that Russia is waiting for the cold days when our temperature going more down and going to attack our energy system. Just to remind, Russia destroyed 90% of our energy grid, and we use only 10%. So, and now with this period with cold and so on, I think we have some troubles, but I'm not sure. And we all expecting a massive rocket attack soon. And from the experience before, Russia usually used the drones to check in our air defense system by the just by the drones locations and what we have, how we can protect our land. And then one day just boom, a lot of rockets, and they waiting for the cold. That is what I see in different sources and so on and so on. Also like about our electricity. So yeah, I was today a little bit how I can say in rush and a little bit upset because again I hate when um, some simple things taken so much time and energy and effort. So yes, here we are, and I decided not to wait for the perfect moment to record this video, so I'm just doing this right now and sharing the news, what I've been like. Usually I read the news every day, and what I preparing for today. I came back from US. I was organized all my clothes in the same places. I changed my summer clothes for winter clothes, and what I found, for some very sad days, I have toilet paper. You can buy this in Lviv, in Kyiv, like everywhere, with Putin face. So in case if I feel so bad, I can use this as a napkin for my tears or for another purposes. So don't come much. And I have my spirit animal, which was traveling with me and all these places. And now we in Kyiv, and I also have my like animal support and like my kindergarten or zoo support. How I'm joking. So everything will be okay, and I believe that this winter will be also good for Ukraine. But yeah, we will see. Also, less than 2 weeks for the election in US, and from this depends a lot. And we will see, because I feel like Ukraine just in the expecting what is doing later. So I check the news and so on and so on. So I think that is like we just waiting for election results, and then coming more news about plans, what to do, which support we will have. So that is like some period of waiting and expecting and just guessing what's to do. So yeah, elections, winter blackouts, speaking about possible Russian attack on the electricity. What else? A situation about front lines. I found the information that in September and August this year, Russia seized 5.5 times more our land than in 2023. The numbers are surprising, and I always follow the deep state map, checking what's happening there. And 1 month ago, Russia captured a huge city, Ugledar, in Donetsk region, and now they are near Seridovo, and it is not far from Pokrovsk. And Pokrovsk, it's a big city, and there's evacuation for civilians been happening in summer and during the autumn too. And Pokrovsk, or we call it like a gate to Dnipro region. So it's showing like the Russian army coming closer and closer. And about situation in the Kursk region, you may know, of course you may know, and this I was reading in the internet for a couple of days. And if someone told me a couple of years ago that North Korea soldiers will be fighting with Ukrainian soldiers in the Kursk region, I was just looking at this person and say like, what? And that is actually what's happening right now. That is like situation in our front lines, and a lot again depends on our help, because Russia was captured all land and so on only because of the lack of weapons. So we really need help and support, and I really hope for the good result in what we will know in November, and then we will know how the next year will be for us. Also good news, 5 days ago you may seen in the internet that we exchanged 95 prisoners of war, and we were really happy about this, because we know that the our people who are in captivity, they treated there very badly with different tortures and so on. And one example, recently Ukrainian journalist Victoria was killed there. This is the way how Russia treat people, what they doing in our land, and how many people Russia killed, and how many things Russia destroyed in my country. And you can see summit bricks, and this Putin is not isolated from this war. The people shaking his hands, and a lot of countries, like around 30 countries, meeting him, and because of what he has a good price for oil and gas or what else. So because I remember 2022, the main reason was like isolate Russia and isolate Putin from this world. But what I see right now, that has surprised me. So this was news updates from Kyiv, Ukraine, and let me know in the comments what do you think about any situation, what is going on right now, sharing your thoughts, because we should face the winter, and soon will be 3 years of the full invasion, and hard to say something what's can happen, but I really believe in the best, and we all need your support and all your help. And thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for your supporting, um, for your comments and likes. I have Patreon and buy me a coffee. So if you like my channel and you would like support me, my country, Misha, what we're doing, we will be very appreciate for all this. And see you very soon. And goodbye. Thank you a lot.